Hey guys, it's Candy here. I know it's been forever since I've done a video, but I decided to do a vlog for you guys that I did over the summer about my vacation with my new mascot, Candy. So I went to Finland for my vacation this summer, and of course I took my horse Candy with me. So here's a picture of her, and she's on the bus, and she's kind of like waiting to go to the airport and everything. And then the next picture that's going to come up is her sitting on like a ledge area that was at the airport, and then there's a plane behind her. I thought this was really cool because it showed a plane behind her and it kind of represented that we were going to be taking off soon, even though I didn't get a picture of our plane particularly, but it was still fun. Then, once we finally got onto the plane, our flight left around at like 9, so it was obviously dark outside, but I still thought that was a really nice picture to show that there's stuff going on outside the window and everything from where we were sitting, so I decided to take a picture of that. Then, once our plane finally got up in the air and we got to Iceland, we stayed there for a couple of hours and then we got back on our plane again. And then it was morning in Iceland because of the time difference, so I decided to take a picture for an overview kind of Iceland a little bit. And then that's the outside of the plane without Candy in the way. So yeah, Iceland's really nice. I've been there before too, but this time you're going to Finland instead to visit family. And here is Candy again, and we finally arrived in Finland. So here she is looking outside the window at us soon landing in Helsinki Airport. So the first day, me and my friend actually went to a kind of island place that's called Suomenlinna, and it's kind of, you can take a ferry there and you can do a bunch of activities and stuff. It was really fun, but they had like this writing desk there that I decided to take pictures at. Then they had these underground caves that you could also take pictures in, so I decided to put Candy there looking out into the kind of ocean area. And then they had from the century, I don't remember which century it was though, but they had some really old cannons everywhere. So I decided to put her sitting on one, and then I took some pictures of her here. Right here you can see another picture of her sitting on the cannon. They were actually really big compared to her. You can see size difference. Then, as me and my friend went closer to the ocean, like looking down that way, they had a flag of Finland and they also had some really nice grassy hills and everything like that. So I took an opportunity there also to take a photo of Candy so you can see the Finnish flag behind her. Then later during our trip, we ended up taking a drive to see my uncle at his cafe. So here's Candy in the car, and we're listening to some Finnish music. So here's a quick video of her. Then, as we finally got to our destination, around the end of our trip, we went to my uncle's cafe that is in Kotka. So he ended up letting me take some pictures at the lake nearby that he also has seating at where people can take their coffee to and eat. So here's Candy posing in front of the lake that he has nearby, from the coffee shop slash cafe type thing that my uncle owns. He also owns a berry farm, but I didn't get any photos of Candy there though. But here's Candy looking into the kind of scenery again. It's really pretty there. We went there kind of later in the evening though, so I didn't get any like morning pictures though, but I did get a lot of nice pictures of the lake. There's the lake again. It's really pretty, like gorgeous in my opinion. It was a really nice time there. I loved seeing my uncle and everything. So here's my uncle's outside of the cafe slash coffee shop type thing he owned. It's a really cute like place. It's like log cabin shaped and everything. Inside you can buy coffee, of course, different types of desserts and cakes, and he also sells ice cream. And since my uncle also owns a berry farm, he sells his homemade jam there. He also owns a bee farm, so he also sells honey and candles that he has made in the past. There's Candy posing in front of the cafe from the outside. Then finally our trip came to an end, so we went back to Helsinki to the airport, and here's Candy again posing in front of an airplane on some ledge seating at the airport. Since our plane didn't leave until 5, we decided to have a snack. So here's Candy sitting in front of the soda that I had that is called Jaffa, which is like kind of like Fanta, but just a little bit different. Then for a snack, we decided to go to this fresh baguette, tasty coffee bakery type thing, and I had a margarita pizza bread. So it was kind of like a baguette that had like pizza on it. And then there's Candy next to it, just taking a look at it and everything. Then finally we got onto the plane, and the plane took off, and we were on our way back home. Here's Candy looking outside the window, and you can see the overview of Helsinki, Finland as we're taking off to go home. So I'm going to do a quick kind of scan over the city area down below. If you can see it, the wing might be covering some of it though, but I tried my best to film around it. But here is a nice view of everything of Helsinki. So here's a quick picture I took of Helsinki from the top view from my plane window. Here's Candy again looking outside the window, and she's looking at an overview of Iceland as we fly by it as we go back home. So that's all the pictures I took on the trip. I should have taken more, but I just didn't have the chance. So if you liked this video, comment down below whether or not. And if you want to see more like it, also comment down below, because I love to hear some feedback from you guys. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and see you later. Bye!